Anyway, I don't know if you guys can see the lines, but I promise there's lines. Here's the stop. Then I hook it up. I have the whole Festool here set up at the shop. It's a vacuum system, so I don't really need to go too much detail into that. But just want to make sure people know that that's available. And a few reasons why this system is great. You can hook it up directly to the machine. Plug this right into the outlet, and it goes straight to the Festool vacuum system that is automatically turned on when the machine turns on. I'll do a demonstration. I don't know if the microphone can pick that up, but turn it on. Just for a little bit, the vacuum turns on, and then obviously as soon as you release, it turns off. So that's pretty cool. You don't have to worry about it. First, put the fence on your line. It really, the anti-chipping rubber profile really lines up, and then do a test for your depth with the gauge because it's a metric system. Okay, that's about it. So I'm plunging these cuts through here, and they're stuffed cuts. It's a little window on this piece of MDF. There you go. So it's gonna be loud. Pretty clean cut. There's not really anything else to say. There's no dust. Well, not too much dust around. Line up the second one. And there it goes. Very easy to control where you stop because the plunge action. I'm also used to it, but it's pretty easy to do. Since there's not enough material on this side, I'm just going to work from the other side. I'm just so used to the thickness of the blade that I can actually make sure that, you know, actually I realized I didn't poke through, so I need a couple of gauges now. Anyway, we can do this third one. This one did go through, so I did. But the demonstration is not very the best work I've done, but I'll have to redo the other ones. But I think everybody can get the gist of what this potential of this machine. They're made by other companies. The Walt has one. I believe other people have similar products. I strongly stand by this brand. I have nothing to gain saying this other than, you know, people having the same experience that I'm having with it for the years I've been working with, which is many. I can't really count if it's more like 15 years when it first came out in Europe. But anyway, here's the last cut. These are straight cuts. I mean, it doesn't get faster than this. I'm going to have to redo the other ones because I didn't set my depth correctly. But all that's left to do here is finish the corners with a jigsaw, and then you end up with the piece that you were looking for, which is pretty much this. The perfect cutout. And you can adapt this to all sorts of application, like cutting for countertops, sink for kitchens or bathroom vanities. You can do all sorts of grills. If you have ventilation that you need to like perform, sorry. And just straighten that a little bit. Anyway, so I mean you can really like do a lot of different application for this. Like it's infinite possibility. The great thing about it, it's quick. There's really like almost no setups. It does come with a clamp system. I forgot to mention this. This is another really cool feature. The Festool clamps are interesting because there's a groove on the bottom, and you can slide them on, and you can clamp from underneath if you really need a tight grip. But the interesting part is like there's nothing poking through the top. It's in this, the same groove that holds the machine allows the clamp to be slide on, and you can adjust it anywhere you want on it. You put one on each end of your piece, and you have a really secure. If for example you're doing a really long cut, this one is pretty small, a meter 40, about 4 feet. It's pretty small fence for this cut. But if you have the longer version of it, I think it comes up to 2 meters. That's the longest one in one piece. I believe so. Don't quote me on that. But if you're not secure, because these are rubber, these black lines are rubber, so it's, as you put pressure down on the machine, it won't slide off alignment most of the time, if you know what you're doing. But if you're not experienced at the beginning, or you have a really long cut with a really long fence, so if I connect both together, and I really make sure it doesn't go anywhere, clamp it from underneath, it's nowhere in your way. There's other components, other attachments, other applications. No need for me to go on this. You just go to the Festool website, and I'm sure they'll be more than happy to show you all their products. I have no financial advantages to show this and mention Festool. It's just been a woodworker for all my life, and when this came out, like I said, in Europe, like 15 years ago, I believe, or something like that, it revolutionized the whole trade and the whole profession in such ways for efficiency and just accuracy and just practicality. I mean, I just can't explain how much this thing saves me time. The great thing about the vacuum, I have it on the hose. It goes over my head, so it's kind of like it moves that out of the way. But once again, that's not important. The machine itself, it's really the highlight with the fences is really the time saver. You will spend quite a bit of money for a package. There's different fences, different sizes. There's two. This is the 55 millimeter build. There's a 60 millimeter. I would say if you're going to get one, get the 60 millimeter. If you don't know what kind of work you're going to do. If you only do cabinetry, which most thicknesses can go up to 2 1/4 inches or 60 millimeter, definitely get the big one. You know, if you're going to do like smaller things, just get the 55. We got the 55 because I don't think the 60 was out when we got this one where I work here in LA. But either way, the 60 is a little bulkier, it's a little heavier. Oh, I forgot to mention, this machine tilts on an angle, and you can cut miters, which is really amazing. With this little knobs here, sorry, right here, and one on the back, you can loosen that up, and the whole machine tilts on an angle. So you can imagine like long miters. You can have, you know, the same plunge cut, same position on the fence. Anyway, like I said, many people are aware of this. I just want to point it out for those that are wondering if it's worth the money. I don't want to put a price on things, although Festool control all their prices. No matter where you go in the US and Europe, it should be controlled to one price only per country. And so it doesn't, you're not going to get deals on the Festool product, which I do like and dislike, but I do like the consistency that I don't feel like I'm getting ripped off or I've lost, you know, an opportunity. Because I need something with Festool, no matter where I go, it's going to be the Festool price, regulated. It's the socialist in me, I guess. I do like a deal, but sometimes it's like you always, you know, find out later that you just, oh man, I could have did more research or lose a couple hours of my time to save like an extra 30, 40 bucks. That is not an issue with Festool. Just no matter where you go, they distribute Festools, they're going to give you the regulated price, which is kind of nice. There's no real surprise or not really any rip-off possible in that sense. Their parts are expensive, but they're everywhere the same price. So, and they're worth it because they're really well constructed and really well elaborated. The engineering behind all these tools are definitely worth the price. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hope this is useful to the woodworkers or people that do some work at home on cabinetry and other home projects of the sort. And just give it a try. You can go to a lot of stores or places that sell these tools and try them. Physically try it yourself if you ask for to somebody. They also have demonstration set up all around the world, all around the country in the US and all over Europe.
probably in Japan, you can have like people show you all the features more than what I'm doing. Just something that I'm really passionate about because I use it every day, literally every day. And I have like bigger tools like table saws and panel saws, but there's just nothing like it out there that works just as well, that has so many different applications. Enjoy.